Alrighty, everybody, it's Michael Alder here from the landflippingformula.com covering some more Q&A that it came in, which was, is it easy to wholesale land? Well, it's easy to wholesale anything as long as you buy it for the right price. So if you want to get into the land game, you got the real estate bug and you want to start with land, first things first, you want to decide on an area and learn the pricing of the wholesale and retail pricing so you know how cheap you have to actually buy this land to turn around and make a profit. So I've always done well in California. I don't do a ton of deals there, but every time I've done deals there, they've been fast and easy. So let's say you wanted to tap into the land market. You start in an area like Kern County, California, because land is cheap there. So I'm on Land Watch right now. We are searching out these smaller lots. We got a quarter acre, 1,500, 15th of an acre for 1,900, 16th, 14th. They're all just under $2,000 over here on Land Watch. Here's a little tiny lot for $1,100. All right, so here's a seller finance deal, 2.5 acres for 147. We're going to get into seller financing in a second, but here's a bunch of seller finance ones. What we got next? Give me some more cash deals here. So far it's looking like under $2,000 on Land Watch to pick up a parcel in Kern County. Now I know we can get them cheaper than that, but we're just studying the going prices. A lot of these bid for assets type properties, kind of a crapshoot at the moment. Let's skip ahead to page 4, see if we can get past those and back to the actual cash prices. All right, so page 1 gave us the best info so far as $1,500 to $2,000 for a lot in California. Now let's go ahead and check land and farm and see what we can get over here. We got bigger lots for about $3,000. Then we got lots over $2 million. We don't want those. So on land and farm, here we go. Here's a little tiny lot. I think that one was actually on the other land and farm too for $1,100. So on land and farm, they're listing about $3,000. So figuring your prices are going to start between $2,000 and $3,000 for retail type properties, which means you have to buy these for $1,000 or less if you want to make an easy profit. But let's check one more website just to confirm our numbers. So now I'm at Landpin. We have Kern County over here. We have 1,500, 1,500. Okay, we're getting better. Here's one. Let's see what this 650 is all about there. Because if it is just 650, that's a great deal. But we have to check and see if there's dock fees and if this is a seller finance deal. So we got 2 acres, just over 2 acres. Price is $650. Got the good description here. Back taxes, $400 in back taxes. So now this property is $1,000. Still not out of the park yet. You know, we could still look at that. Clear title minus the taxes. Is there a dock fee? Terms all cash. Got the parcel number. We have the GPS coordinates. I'm liking everything I'm seeing so far. And I'm not seeing a dock fee. So that is something I personally would actually explore there. So $1,000 for 2 acres, a little more than I like to spend, but not completely out yet. So let's say we purchase this one, taxes and the cash price, we're spending $1,000. You could turn around and relist this, just take all the information they gave you and put it on Facebook, YouTube, Craigslist, free sites like that for $1,500 and market it that way and try and make $400 to $500 after fees would be a great way to wholesale it. An even better way to wholesale this is to turn it into a seller finance deal. And what I would do in that particular case is list it for $100 down, $50 a month for roughly 6 years, and it'll sell super fast like that. And that'll turn it into, you know, roughly 6, 12, 18, about $3,600. I'm doing math in my head, so feel free to comment below if I'm way off on my mark here. But you could basically take all the information they provided you with here. Look, it's got dirt road access, easy to market parcel, and your money's not going to come home right away. It's going to, within 2 years, your money comes back. And then after that, you're smooth sailing. So as a recap here, just study a certain area, get really good at that. And another thing, connect with individuals that have a lot of property listed on these sites. So, you got Steve and Jill here. They list a lot of properties. There's Claire Harriet. She lists a lot of properties. You can connect with these individuals and say, hey, is there anything that's been sitting on your list for a long time you need to unload, and see if you can make an offer on that property that's been sitting idle. Anytime you do seller financing, it almost always sells with the quickness. And it's super simple to create these strategies. So what I did, I created the land flipping formula. There will be a link in the description. If you check out that completely free audio there, I go in much more depth about how to buy and sell raw land and how to wholesale land, how to turn it into cash flow. Really easy to follow strategies. Go ahead and check that out here and or below this video, and then feel free to comment below with any questions. I will create a video answering your questions for you. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.